Hey friends, good morning and welcome to Kids Worship. My name is Becky and I work with the elementary kids here at BelPres. I'm so glad you're joining us today. This month, we're going to be learning all about wisdom. What is wisdom? Where do we find it in our Bible? How do we live our lives and follow God's wisdom every single day? We'll be learning all about this and more. This month, our word of wonder comes from Proverbs 4:4-5, where God tells us this: "Take hold of my words with all your heart. Keep my commandments and you will live." Get wisdom and get understanding. Don't forget my words or turn away from them. So, join us this month as we learn all about wisdom and worship together.
I wanna know What a beautiful day for a hike. I'm Corbin, and I love adventures. Today, I'm hiking in a beautiful national forest. Walking through nature is so surprising because you never know what you might find. I find lovely birds. See how easily they fly? Tiny insects. Oh, look how busy they are. Silly squirrels scurrying up and down trees. And sometimes I find larger animals. Today, I was lucky enough to find a mama deer and her little fawn. I try my best to be a very prepared hiker. I wear the right kind of clothes, gather my supplies, and bring my emergency kit. Before I leave for a hike, I make sure that other responsible people know where I'll be. When I go on hikes, I have to be very aware and prepared, because there could be difficult situations, and I want to be ready for anything. One of the smart things to do is bring a compass. A compass is a tool that tells us direction. It does so by always pointing north. When I know which direction is north, it helps me know which way I'm going, so I don't get lost. Once when I was hiking, I got turned around and I was lost. I couldn't tell which way I was supposed to go. But then I pulled out my compass and I knew exactly which way to go. I'll never go on a big hike without my compass giving me direction. That makes me think of a king from the Bible who asked God for wisdom to help lead the people. And God gave him wisdom. It's Solomon. He asked God for wisdom so he could be a good king. Wisdom is knowing what God says is right and then doing it. Wisdom is a lot like my compass. My compass will always tell me which way is the right way to go. I know it is right because my compass points in the right direction. It is the source of my direction. God is the one who knows what is right. He is the source of our wisdom. God is the source of all knowledge and good judgment because he is the one that made the whole world and everything in it. God gave Solomon so much wisdom that he was one of the wisest people to ever live. What's wonderful is that Solomon wrote down many wise sayings so that others could learn how to live in the right way that pleases God. These wise sayings are called Proverbs. As a matter of fact, a bunch of his Proverbs, plus some others, were put together as a book of the Bible. It's called the Book of Proverbs. Solomon wrote that Proverbs lead to what is right and honest and fair. Proverbs help us understand what is good and avoid making silly decisions. Like that one time I decided to go on a hike in the winter without a coat, and I was freezing. Proverbs help us to live God's way and seek God for wisdom and direction. My compass will point me north, and wisdom will always point me to God. Solomon said, "If you really want to gain knowledge, you must begin by having respect for the Lord. But foolish people hate wisdom and instruction." So, it is wise to listen to the advice from our parents or other people in charge of us. They aren't perfect, but parents want what's best for us. They want to share what they have learned so we can be wise too. The Proverbs say that if our parents teach us good and godly things, it will be like a crown for our heads or a necklace around our necks. Being wise means that we don't listen to anyone that wants us to do bad things. Instead, we listen to those who help us follow God. God invites us to know him, to learn his ways, and to live the way that he wants. That's the way that I want to live, and I hope you do too. Well, I've got more exploring to do. Remember, we can go to God for wisdom and understanding because wisdom comes from God.